Hey everyone, I got a haircut. Thanks for watching. Oh, I want to talk about one other thing. So, I get this question pretty often when I'm streaming. I'm sure I've gotten YouTube comments about it before. That question being, what YouTubers do you watch on YouTube.com? If you don't know what site I'm referring to. I watch a good amount of YouTube. I'm definitely an avid YouTube viewer. I always list like the same few people when I think of YouTube. One of which is Drew Monson. Now, Drew Monson has been somebody I've watched for quite some time now. I'm trying to think of a timeline here. It's been at least a few years since I've been watching Drew. And honestly, I have done my best to like tell my friends about him and show them videos of his like channel if they're over, and he's genuinely helped me through like a lot of rougher patches in my life. He's helped me learn to accept myself a bit more than I could have without his sort of commentary and advice that he's provided over the years. And he's just genuinely really funny. I think he's one of the funniest people I know of, at least on the YouTube space. Um, But one thing I feel like that isn't talked about nearly as much, or at least in my opinion, nearly as much, is his musical talent. He's very, very talented. Not only is he a talented uh, jokester and tweeter and memer and anything of that notion, but he's very, very talented, very musically inclined. Um, you know, every video pretty much every video he sings at the end, and he does his classic outro with whatever different chord progression he decides to use. And not only does he just have, sorry, I'm just laughing at an Instagram notification. It just says, you have 2 new likes. It caught my eye. Wow, thanks, Instagram. 2 new likes. Awesome. Um, what was I saying? Yeah, his outro, like the fact that every outro, for the most part, is like different than the other. Like he uses a different chord progression, different vocal melody, and stuff like that. That's the kind of thing, as little as it is, that like inspires me to become a better musician, to like be able to have that type of grasp over just like chord progressions and be able to like write a melody on the spot, like a vocal melody on the spot. I think it's so underrated. You watch a 20-minute Drew video and then he sings at the end. You get a lot. You get a lot out of his channel. And of course, he has a side channel for all of his material that he's released, and he's done like a few covers and stuff. But yeah, he just put out his EP, Some Other Light, and I bought it. I would highly recommend buying it. I'll put a link in, or I'll put a couple links in the description depending on what's available. I'm pretty sure it's on Spotify as well as iTunes, which he's encouraging people to purchase from there. So I guess I'll maybe put that link at the top or something if you guys want to support him. But I think the EP is great. Cavetown produced it. Another, I don't want to call him a YouTuber. I feel like he's just a musician at this point. I feel like he started off as more of a YouTuber, but he's definitely grown to be, something more than just that. And not to say Drew is only a YouTuber. Like he's definitely got more to him than that. But I guess comparatively, it's not like Drew's touring the world or anything. I don't even think that's something he'd want to do. But I digress. Cavetown produced Drew's EP. And I think he did a wonderful job with the production side of things. And I think that just overall, the music is just great. It really is. I was very impressed. It's very mature sounding. It seems like it's very thoughtful. I'm going to have to look into the lyrics a bit more. I listened to it one time through and I was like, you know what? I want to just talk about Drew because I'm trying to make some more YouTube content for you guys. And I feel like this is something that's important to me, considering anything Drew uploads, I watch, and anything that he writes, I listen to. So this is something he wrote. Very, very new. It's only been out, I think, a couple hours for me. But definitely going to be listening to this more, looking into it, seeing what I can gather from the lyrics and whatnot. But yeah, I think the EP is great. I think all of you should check it out. It's definitely up my alley and like how I want it, like the type of style that I'm going for with my music moving forward. But yeah, hearing Drew and watching what he's endured and seeing that he's still being productive when he can and posting videos and stuff is really inspiring to me. And he's always been somebody that's really inspired me in a way that I don't think anybody else online really has, where he's very open about where he is mentally and like the things he struggles with. And that's the same type of thing that I try to do for my audience. And that's definitely because of Drew. He's definitely a main reason why I think transparency is really important, because he's helped me a lot because of that transparency and just telling it like it is and telling everybody exactly how he feels. And I am just glad he's on the internet. I'm glad, maybe he doesn't post as much as he used to, or maybe he's not streaming like he used to, or whatever. But the fact that he's released an EP here, that he's still posting awesome YouTube content, it really does make me happy, and it continues to inspire me and to just watch him in his journey, and hope he keeps releasing more music, because I genuinely do think that this EP was great, and I'm going to listen to it more, and I hope you guys do as well. But yeah, this is kind of off the cuff. I didn't really have a specific subject to talk about outside of, Drew himself and the EP and whatnot, but I encourage you all to check it out in the links in the description. And if you haven't seen a Drew Monson video, please go to his channel. He's hilarious. He's a legend. And he's helped brighten my day and my life just generally many, many times. So if you're looking for someone new to watch, would highly recommend good old Drew Monson. Also, fire on Twitter. Absolute fire on Twitter. He's got 2 different Twitter accounts. I don't know. I'm just a big Drew Monson fan. What can I say? Yeah, that's it. That's all I got. I just wanted to make a video. It felt like the right thing to do, and hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll try to make some more content like this if you guys dug it, but that'll do it for me. So until next time, have a great day or night, depending on where you are. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you all in the next video. Deuces.